How's it going, folks? Rob here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a budget rally car build using this tiny little thing, the 1987 Nissan BE-1. From memory, this is one of the DLC cars. I picked this one for various reasons. One, I don't know much about it, and I've never driven it. I think I bought the DLC pack a while ago and completely forgot I bought it, as you do sometimes. So I thought we'll do a little video on it. I recognize it, but I don't know too much about this car. So I did a little bit of research. Released in 1987. It's got a 1-litre inline 4-cylinder engine, a massive 51 horsepower. I think it's front-wheel drive from memory. It is a cute little thing. I quite like little Japanese K cars. I hope we get a bigger range of Japanese K cars in Horizon 6 in a couple of months' time. They remind me of playing Forza Motorsport 4 back in the day, having a lot of fun races with the little city cars. So I'm hoping we get a broad variety, a good variety of them. Now I'm 6'5", so I'll be a giant in this thing, but I'd love to take one of these for a drive. They are pretty cool. Tiny little engine up the front. So we're going to do a little budget rally build of this thing, and it's going to be D-Class, so it's not going to be super powerful, but I'm hoping it is just going to be fun to drive. It is pretty cool. It's got a very unique design. The taillights are pretty cool. It's a very unique design of this car. I quite like it. Don't like the blue hubcaps, but yeah, something about that little Japanese car. So I believe 10,000 of these were made, and they were originally sold in a lottery system, but due to demand, they had to change the way it was sold. And it was a Nissan, but I believe also from what I read that it wasn't sold under Nissan, it was sold under BE-1. I believe. I could be wrong, but let's go into it. Like I said, I don't know much about the cars. I don't pretend to be an expert. So let's go. First things first, most important, we're going to be doing some dirt rally on the rally expansion. So we're going to put some off-road tires because they're better just for purely on dirt. In my experience, not going to widen them. We're going to do anything else. We've got a $30,000 budget, and already we've blown 10 of it. So we're a third of the budget. Not going to worry about aero. I'm assuming it's just your typical Forza aero with the stupid wing on the back. That looks bloody stupid. I'm hoping so much the Playground Gamers make an effort to give us more variety in customization, especially being a game set in Japan. We all know Japanese car culture. Hopefully we get more variety. Gearbox is going to be an essential. We're going to put the 6-speed on because that's the one I typically do. I will put the rally diff on. What are we up to? We've got a little bit of wiggle room. Brakes, not going to bother. It's a D-Class. You're not really going to fast enough to warrant braking. Going to put some rally suspension on it. I'm going to put anti-roll bars. Because it's a rally car in my head, it should have roll cages on it. But that adds 30, what does it weigh? 727 kilos. It is very small. Very, very tiny. We're going to want to get a little bit of power into it, but I kind of want to put roll bars just because it suits the rally. It's like a little budget, like you just drag it out of your garage in the afternoon one day on the weekend, put it on a trailer, drag it to the racetrack, and go for a drive in the dirt. That is the plan in my little head cannon. So let's put some parts on it. We're up to 24,000. Can we make it a little bit? I'm not going to put a turbo on it or anything like that. It's not going to be super powerful. All right, now let's put some pistons on it. What can we get up to? 494. We're up to 85 horsepower. What a beast. What can we do? Hang on, where the valves usually you can squeeze on. Oh, there you go. We might have to tinker around a bit more because it's not letting me get close to... everything's just over 500. Well, let me adjust this. We'll keep it as close to $30,000 budget as possible. So, yep, just give me a second and I will sort this out. All right, end result. This is it. It's a D500. As you can see, it's a rally build. I found a cool looking livery on it, so that's slapped on there as well. What did we end up doing with it? It's now 1.1 litres, 87 horsepower, relatively low torque as well, but 711 kilos. It is pretty light. I put a bass kind of tune for rallying. I've shrunk down the gearbox to give it as much acceleration. Softened up the springs, jacked up the ride height, that sort of stuff. So we're going to go do a run, see what it's like to drive. I'm expecting it's not going to be very quick. So we're on the Horizon Rally Adventure DLC. We're going to go to the one at the top that I quite like, which is this one, Forest Trail. I could drive there, but why would you drive there in a racing game? We'll fast travel. All right, we're going to do the main race, but I do like the one with the guy giving you the prompts for the corners, your pace notes. I quite like that. I'm hoping they bring this feature in to the main game in Horizon 6, because I felt like in this expansion they finally got rally right, at least for a Horizon game. It's not a full-on rally sim, but it was quite fun. So hopefully they bring it in. I'd love to if they can bring pace notes into events we make too. So let's hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, shut up and drive.
Medium left, then medium right. Flat out.
This is definitely one of those cars where you need to have your momentum up. You can't really afford to do any big stuff ups.
Hard left.
Oh, that took that pretty good, actually. I mean, it's, as you saw, it's not very powerful, but it is light, and I'm hoping it's nice and agile. And the second, that's all right. A better driver could make a lot more time up than that. We're in first place already.
Medium left.
Clearly we're not racing at someone live. There's no way this thing's beating anyone.
Hairpin right.
The good thing about driving D-Class cars,
Hairpin left.
especially in Rivals, you can get really high up on the leaderboard because not many people drive D-Class. So we'll see after this where it puts us.
Medium left.
I mean, obviously
Right.
this time won't count on the Rival, so I'll quickly run it again and see where we go on the leaderboard.
Hard right.
But I gotta say, for a little car with under 90 horsepower, there's a wall. It's quite fun to drive.
Jump.
You don't have to be driving S1, S2 class cars all the time to have fun. There is that glitch on the track. You can see the darkness following the car every now and then. It's a bloody Windows glitch with the recent security update, so I've got to go through and
Medium left.
uninstall that because it's causing a bit of problems in NVIDIA drivers. Every time I delete it, Windows decides to reinstall it for me.
Crest.
Oh, we've lost a little bit of time over that crest. Could have carried a little bit more speed. We've got chickens coming up.
Then chicken. And hard left.
Why can't we hit them?
Medium left.
Probably could have dropped the gear there.
Hard right. Then hard right.
Keep the momentum up.
Medium right. Medium left.
More
Followed by
chickens.
Chicken. Hard right. Medium left. Hard left.
There's something with not much power. It's quite zippy, especially when you adjust the gearbox.
Bumps. Hard right.
It's got nice soft suspension, so I'm not getting bounced around too much. Bloody water slows you down too much. Wall. There we go. Second wall that we hit for this race.
What do you want? An invitation?
Well, I've got 87 horsepower, mate. It's the best you can get. What did we do? Did we crack 3 minutes? We got a 252.4 and we got a few errors. So let me run. Yeah, let me run that in Rivals mode without any errors, and we'll see where that puts us in the world with a car that for $30,000. Let's see what we can get it up to. All right, so I ran it again in Rivals. Let's have a quick look and see where it actually did come up. I did a 248 something or other. 91 in the world. Go little Nissan, well done. I'm assuming... Okay, everyone's using the Sierra 700, which is that little off-roader thing. A lot of Sierras. All right, that is the card I have clearly. But it gets a bit boring doing the same car over and over again. So what? There's a couple of Morrises. What else is up there? I'm not seeing any Nissans. Not seeing any at the moment, which means I have the fastest one in the world. Or on that stage, at least, any 248.6. That's not too bad considering I built the car myself. What's the record up there? 222. So we're a long way off the record. So clearly the Sierra is the car to get, but Gotta say, for a car I've never driven before and didn't know much about, it's kind of cool. It drives pretty well as a little budget rally car, so I'm quite happy with it. So if you do have one in your garage and you haven't used it, go for a spin. It's quite fun. What I ended up doing a couple of things with the tune. So if you want to pause the screen as I'm going, I'll just flick through. That's the gearbox I adjusted to give it got plenty of acceleration, as you see, for what power it does have. I ended up going through and adjusting some of the camber and anti-roll bars. As you just see, jacked up the suspension. Overall, it's a pretty good balance car. No aero, no brakes, not really needed. You're not going fast enough. As long as you keep your momentum up, you should be doing all right. I think if I ran that again over and over and got some really good runs, I could probably shave off a second or two. There's a few corners here and there that I was struggling to get my momentum up, but overall, that's pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm Rob. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.